Hello and welcome to this training on the stock market. Before now, a lot of people believe that before you can participate in the stock market, you need to have a huge amount of money. But it's not true. And so today I want you to follow me as I take you step by step on how you can participate in the stock market. My name is Maria Adeboyega. So relax, get your notes, and jot down. And at the end of the day, I want you to take action. So, stock market for beginners, step by step guide. Before before we continue, I want to have a disclaimer that this training is for educational purpose only. I am not a financial advisor. All investment, you must understand, carries risk. Please invest wisely. Let's go. What is stock market? A stock market is where shares are bought and sold. You become a part owner of a company. Companies raise money from investors. Investors earn through growth and dividends. That's all about the stock market. You buy shares of a company. You can also sell the shares by the time the shares appreciates. You can decide to sell the shares. Then, not just that you sell the shares, for the fact that you bought the shares of that company, you become a co-owner. I think about last week or thereabout, I've received two or three different emails from some of those companies that I have their shares. One of them was saying they want to elect a new director, and so they want all the shareholders to be in that meeting. And we're also going to decide, we are going to vote to decide how much, having chosen the director, then how much should be the salary of the director. I may not have as much as some other people, but then I was involved because I'm a co-owner of that particular company. That is what happens when you buy shares of companies. The company will also pay you what we call dividend. Apart from growth, the dividend is the profit that the company has made for maybe one calendar year and all that, and so they decide to take a percentage of that profit and pay to every investor. For example, that is Guaranteed Trust Bank, are going to be paying their investors 12 naira per share. 12 naira per share. So if you have had 30,000, 30, let's assume you have 30,000 units of GTB shares, that the dividend alone is over 300,000. It's over 300, just dividend, not their appreciation. I remember last year I was telling them in the church, buy GTB shares. Then it was 47 naira. And as at the time of this recording, the share of share of GTB Bank closed at 135 naira. So you can imagine the profit from 47 to 135 naira. Your capital would have appreciated. Then the dividend, the profit from what they have made, is also going to be given to you. So that's one of the benefits of being an investor or a shareholder. But there are advantages and disadvantages, in the stock market. The advantage is that you create wealth, your wealth grow, your income grows. Dividend, that is the profit that company makes, you get part of it. Then you are a co-owner of that company. The disadvantage as well is that there is risk. Every business around the world has a risk. So you must understand before you go in, understand that every business has a risk. So also the stock market, it has a risk because prices can fall, prices can also rise. Then emotional decisions, making the wrong decisions. So you must be emotionally stable when you're investing in the stock market, because emotional decisions can make you to take the wrong decision and at the wrong time. So the reason why people invest, one is to grow their money, two to beat inflation. I tell you, there's no matter how much you have in the bank, every day is depreciating because they are removing these charges, they are removing that charge, and not just that, even inflation, because probably the item you bought 2 months ago is not the same. The thing has increased. So in order to beat inflation, the stock market is one of the ways. If you get into or buy the shares of a very strong and solid company, it's one of the ways that you can beat inflation. You can also build wealth. A number of people, billionaires around the world, Warren Buffett, they are all, even the current president of the US, they are all into either stock market or real estate. So you must understand the reason why you are going into it. You ask yourself, why am I going into this stock market? Either to grow your money, either to beat inflation, build wealth, uh, earn passive income, because there's no one source of income that will sustain you in this present economy. Yes. Then some people, to achieve financial freedom, that some of them say, okay, I want to use this stock market as a kind of retirement, so that when I am done with my job or retire, at least there's another means through which I'll be making money. You can imagine, somebody was telling me that he bought the shares 2000 and something, the shares of Zenny Bank at say 1 naira or thereabout. That's about 20 years or more than 20 years ago, more than 20 years now, at 1 naira. And today, as at the last market, the last price, that is before this video, it closed at one, I think that was 120, 25 naira or thereabout. So you can imagine. And apart from that, even this Zenny Bank is also paying a 10 naira dividend. So which means if you have like a 50,000 shares or units, that is 500,000 naira dividend, not your capital appreciation. So it's a good way to achieve financial freedom. Then what you need to start, you must be 18 years and above. You must have valid ID, either NIM, voters card, international passport, driver's license. You must have bank account. These are the things you must have. You must have a phone, a laptop, and also have internet access. Thank God that things have been made easy today. So let's see how you can participate in the stock market. You can only participate in stock market through a broker. And who is a broker? A broker is your access to the stock market, is the middleman to the stock market, is the one that helps you to buy, is the one that helps you to sell your shares, is the one that tells you this is this. Sometimes some of them even give you update and say, okay, well, this is the stock market this week. We are looking at today. There's one of those apps that I'm using to, I think weekly they send, every by Monday they will send an email to me that, okay, these are the stocks we are looking at today, and they will give you the reasons why they are looking at those stocks today. So these are the brokers, one way or the other, they help you in achieving your goal. You cannot trade without a broker, so you need a broker. And so to get this broker, thank God we have apps now. We have apps like AfroInvest. I use AfroInvest uh, 2.0. There is Bamboo, there is Cowrywise, there is ARM, and a good number of them. I'm not promoting any, but I use AfroInvest 2.0 majorly for most of all my stocks. So you can just go to your iOS or go to Play Store, look for any of these apps. AfroInvest 2.0. Cowrywise, AROM, Trove, and all Chaka and all that. So you just sign up, fill the necessary, your name, your next of kin, and all the informations there. And once you are certified, you'll be sent an email that will give you what they call CSCS and GHN. So once you are done, they will tell you you can now invest. So from your bank account, you fund your wallet, and then you choose the company you want to buy their shares. So I've already, you must have how to open an account. So these are the things that you must do before you can start investing in the stock market. So that is, choose a trusted brokerage firm, sign up on their platform, fill your personal details, verify your identity, link your bank account, fund your account, start buying shares. Now, how to choose a company. This is very, very key in your success, or to your success in the stock market. How to choose a company. Must strong company reputation, consistent profit over time. So the company that you want to buy their shares, how strong? What is their reputation? Have they been making profit over time? Do they have a good management team? These are the things you can easily use. You can use Google, or you can use any AI to find out about these companies. Is the company growing? Let's say, for example, the MTN. The MTN has been in the country Nigeria for, I think, since the 2000, and consistently, that is, it's a company that people are make use of their product every day. Every day people buy data. Every day people buy airtime. And so people, that is a transaction. The people are getting their services every day. Is it a growing industry? Yes. So you must tick. These are your boxes that you must tick. History of paying dividends. Do they pay dividend? Yes. I don't know how much uh, MTN will be paying their dividend. I don't know how much they will be paying, but they pay dividends. They've been paying dividends consistently. So understand what the company does. What are they into? What product? Let's say, maybe Dangote Cement. Dangote Cement, they are into construction. So people buy the cement, and so every day people buy cement. So you must know what the company does before, and find out that, okay, is it a good company that I can buy their shares, I can become a co-owner. So you make that decision, and then you go buy your their shares. So I just want to give this important warning that no investment is 100% safe. Prices can go up, prices can come down. You can make profit or loss. So do not follow the hype blindly. Maybe when you, especially on TikTok, you see people, these are the 5 stocks I'm buying this month. These are the stocks I'm buying this week. So don't follow the hype. You understand. Before you invest your money, understand where you are putting your money. Understand the company where you are putting your money. For example, the banks. Every day people make use of the apps. People do transactions, especially those tier one banks, the Zenith, GTB, Access, and UBA and Co. So people make transactions every day. So you must understand. So don't let any hype here and there, buy this one. If you no. Understand. That's why you have to be constantly upgrading yourself in the area of knowledge. Listen to news, financial news, For you that is in Nigeria, make sure Nairametrics, you can subscribe to their either their YouTube and all that, because almost every day they give analysis of the market. For your strategy, just start small, then invest consistently. Think of the long term. Think of the long term. Don't just now, okay, we want to get in and get out. No, think long term. Think 5 years, think 10 years, think 20 years, think 30 years. Think for the long term. And the longer you think, the better it pays you. So avoid panic selling, that because the prices are going down, you want to sell. No, avoid panic selling. Focus on strong companies. Focus on strong companies. They can also use AI to find out what are those companies in Nigeria that are strong, that have solid foundation and all that. You can do that research on your own. My final encouragement for you is start small, start now. Don't wait. There's a young boy in my community, I that will interact here and there and all that. So if he's going to school, whatever I have, I give to him. So I think that was last year, January, when he was going back to school. I told him, I said, you know what? I'm not going to give you this cash. Rather, I'm going to use it to buy shares for you. So I taught him what to do, that even after he goes back to school, if he has 1,500, buy this share. So I told him what to do. We sat together, we opened an account, and that money I had wanted to give to him to go to school, I used it to buy some shares for him. And I believe that he's growing those shares. So you start small. Don't wait for perfect knowledge. You must be consistent. So okay, every week I'll be dedicating 500 naira or 1,000, or every month I'll take 5% or 10% of my salary, to invest. Because when you do that, your future will thank you. I hope you've been able to gain something from this training. If you have any question, please put it in the comment section. I'm willing to answer you. One of my my driving force is because this knowledge, I didn't have it much earlier. Just of late, just 2 to 3 years ago, that I'm having this information, and thank God that it still came at the right time. And I still thank God that at least God is faithful. So please don't just listen to this and you just close the video. Take action, take action, take action. Your future will thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Please kindly share this video to as many as possible. Not just that, I want you to also like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Moments with Maria. Go investing. Your future will thank you.